It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Cards and the Pack. All that and more coming up next.
5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 21, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
That's complete to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Kyler throwing here. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers taking the field now, their second series of the game coming up. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They stick with Jacobs. And this is a nice gain. It stopped at the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pass complete to his back.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Cardinals first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The first down carry for Connor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Murray looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. Throwing on 1st down, Love. Reed's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw, here's Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Packers. Working inside the red zone. This finds Dobbs. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Murray. He's got Harrison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing here, Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cardinals in need of some points before the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the air, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Kyler. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. From the red zone now. He'll get this one to Connor. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kyler looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And this is caught, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Trying again following the sack. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get it up to the 27. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Daniel Whelan on to punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Kyler throwing here. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing it again here. McBride hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see, currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air with Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, now Love. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing, Love. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Connor trying the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards.
Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On now comes their punter. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Able to get it to Reed. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This finds Downs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't... While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36, he fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
That's caught at the 4. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Packers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
To left sideline, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw, here's Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake, it's Love. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Jacobs gets it on the draw, and he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
He's got it, room to run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, Kate, that may not seem like much, right? Just to go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through because they may need him at some point later in this game.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Connor on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Packers into a nickel defense. Third down. He'll throw it. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. He fields it at his 43. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. This is reeled in by Reed. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Handoff here to Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. Reed's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Has a big hole left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. This is Jacobs running left. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's second and goal. Again, it's Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers jump in front late. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Throwing now. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here he is to throw. And it falls incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. And he's going to take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a Packers win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.